Hey everybody, welcome back. So we actually have more 2.6 news. They just keep adding more and more. But this one is about home optimization, which is pretty exciting because I feel like we haven't seen a whole lot of home changes. And let's see what it's all about. So it says, Stylist, we're here with another optimization update. Based on your ongoing feedback, we made multiple improvements and adjustments to the home system. We put together a summary of the key updates to help you get a clearer picture on what's changing. Let's take a look at the new home system changes coming to version 2.6. So we do have these here, and we'll put it in another tab so we can actually read this. All right. So it says here, Stylist, we're here with another. Okay, yeah, we already read that. More improvements, smoother construction experience. So after version 2.6 update, the construction setting page will be split into 3 tabs. So we'll have general, furniture, and structures, making it easier to customize settings based on your construction habits. You'll also be able to save your current settings as a custom scheme. Oh, that is so cool. So instead of having to switch it constantly depending on what you're doing, you can have specific settings set up. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Up to 4 custom schemes can be saved. So whether you're doing everyday construction, fine detail work, or large scale layout adjustments, you can quickly switch the setup that suits the task best. So this is a development version. So yeah, right here. Oh, okay. I like that. I think that's really neat. Okay. So it says under the general tab, the following toggle options will be added. So they're going to add selection and placement, camera distance. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. Hide Nikki and floral construction. Yes. Okay. Continuous placement of inventory items, adjust placement. Oh, I'm so excited for this. I might actually get back into, building possibly maybe. But I like this. I've been asking for hiding Nikki and like camera distance. I want to play around with the other ones as well. So it says here, you can adjust these settings based on your construction needs. With selection/placement, you can control whether furniture, structures, and terrain can be selected or created during construction. Okay, so for example, if you only want to adjust furniture placement, you can turn off selection and creation for these structures and for structures and terrain. So if you only want to adjust furniture placement, you can turn off selection. Oh, okay. So if you don't want to move any of your structures or terrain, you can toggle that off so that you're not moving it and you're only moving your furniture. Okay. This way, structures and terrain will no longer show selection prompts, helping reduce accidental selections and making construction smoother. So a new camera distance setting will also be added with close, medium, and far options. This makes it easier to switch the most suitable view in construction, whether you're reviewing your home as a whole or fine-tuning smaller details. Oh, wait. Sorry, it zoomed all the way up. So this is close up, which is what we're kind of used to. And then we have medium, and they have far, where Nikki's so far away. Okay. I like that. I like that. All right. So now we have when hide Nikki and floral construction is enabled, Nikki's model will be hidden while floral construction is active. She will also be excluded from collision calculations so that she won't interfere with furniture placement. This gives you a clearer view and makes construction easier to work with. Yes. Thank you. So I guess this is the image of it. We can make it a bit big. Oh, that's way too big. But instead of her floating right here and it making it like super hard for you to see, she won't be there anymore, which I am pretty sure since the island has come out, like since we got it, I've been asking for this. So I'm pretty excited for this feature to finally be in the game, which is nice. And then it says floral construction will also receive additional usability improvements. Existing floral paths can now be selected and edited and can be moved, copied, and rotated. Floral path placements can also be saved in designs and group schemes and shared or imported along with them. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then when it says, when continuous placement of inventory items is enabled, the next identical item will automatically be selected as long as you have it in stock. When continuous placement of inventory items is enabled, the next identical item will be automatic. Okay. So you can keep placing until you run out. Unlike the current batch placement feature, it gives you more freedom by removing the horizontal and vertical restrictions on placement. Oh, so you can place like a bunch of things. So if you're placing flowers, but you're not placing it in like a horizontal or vertical way, you want to kind of scatter them around, it will allow you to batch place or place like them continuously until you run out from your inventory. Okay. With adjust placement enabled, you'll be able to enter a fine adjustment mode after placing furniture and precisely nudge its position left, right, forward, back, up, down for more accurate placement. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that too. Instead of trying to like figure out how to get things exactly where you want, you can kind of like lightly move it. Okay, that's cool. It looks like keyboard for PC users, we're using AD, which is left and right, WS, forward and back, QE, up and down, and then you can right click to cancel, left click to confirm. I'm wondering what this will look like for PS5 users or mobile users. I'm interested. And then it says, in addition, interactive furniture will now include clearer placement feedback, so you can more easily tell whether the current position allows interaction. So this one has like a green around it. We'll kind of zoom in. Sorry that it's so big. I apologize, guys. So this one means, oh, there's a hand here. So there's a green hand showing that it's interactable, and then there's a red hand showing that it's not interactable. So it's like a lot more clear. I actually had another thought about this one here, about the adjust placement. When placing items next to walls, I remember having like a hard time with clipping. So I think that's really cool that they added this, because you can lightly move the item now so that it's not going to be clipping out of walls or whichever. You can move it a lot easier, which is nice. So I think that's a really cool addition. All right, so now we have under the Structures tab, the enabled snapping option will be upgraded to Snap Settings, where you can turn snapping on or off and adjust its strength. Oh, you can adjust the snapping strength, which is cool. At the same time, snap settings will also be added under the Furniture tab. When snapping is enabled, furniture and structures will automatically snap into place when moved close to objects of the same type. This will help address the alignment issues many of you have mentioned and make placement much easier. Oh, they're adding snapping to furniture? Let's go, because currently it's only part of the structures, like if you're placing flooring or whichever. So that's cool. Okay, there's a lot of just cool things that I feel like we've all been asking for being added in here. So for nothing but the load limit, but I'm still very happy about what we're reading here. So in addition to these construction setting updates, you'll also be able to adjust time during construction with the option to lock the selected tab. This right here has been oh my gosh. The worst thing is when you're building and then it's like immediately nighttime and like you're working on something and you kind of can't see because it gets dark on the island, and then you're like, okay, well, I'm just gonna keep building until the next day. In the game, obviously, but like you're gonna keep building and then it feels like night takes so much longer than daytime. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. This was something I asked for like immediately in 1.5 when it first came up. I have been asking for this. So I'm so happy. Okay. Sorry. So once enabled, your home's time will remain fixed until you exit the current construction session. This lets you build under the lighting you want, reducing the impact of changing light conditions on visibility and overall layout results. So no more staying up late just to decorate. Oh my gosh, yes. So it looks like once you're in the construction ability, there's going to be a new like icon at the top here, and then you can change the time to whichever time you would like. Okay. Amazing. I'm so happy about this. And it says if a piece of furniture is dyed during construction, that dye selection will be saved for the rest of the session. Wait. So does that mean if I'm dyeing like walls, for example, then each wall that I use would be used for will be used? I don't know. Does that make sense? When you okay, let me read the rest. When you place the same furniture again, it will automatically use the most recently applied color. That's cool. If the same furniture is dyed multiple times during that session, the latest color used will be applied by default. This dye record will be cleared when you exit construction and will begin recording again next time you enter. In addition, when the selected furniture is running low, the interface will now display a stock notice to help you adjust your furnishing plans. This is so nice because how many times have you been building and you didn't notice that you ran out, but the game still lets you place items down like trees or whichever? And then you go to save it and then it says you can't save because you don't have all the furniture items or the trees or whichever. So now you'll know ahead of time so that you can avoid that. So that's pretty cool. I keep saying everything's cool. I apologize. I think this is great. It feels like they've taken everything we've been saying for the past, like, you know, s- basically since 1.5 and have just now kind of blurted it out at us a little bit. Again, still nothing with the load limit. So maybe it's something they're still working on, but I think we still have another page to go. Okay, yes. So we have clearer or more intuitive list displays. Okay, so alongside the improvements to the construction experience in version 2.6, we'll also update various home lists with clearer information and more convenient shortcuts. In the construction list, a new all category will be added, allowing you to view all furniture under the current top level category. Newly obtained furniture will be marked with the new. Oh, okay, I see. So you know when you have added something new, like to your what is it? To your lists, making it easier to spot your latest additions. You'll also be able to favorite frequently used furniture with favorite items prioritized near the top of the list for quicker access. Up to 20 furniture items can be favorited. Oh, that's cool too. Hopefully, we get this in our wardrobe next because we did get it in the poses, and now we're getting it in on our island with our furniture. So hopefully we can see it in the wardrobe soon. I would love to have a favorites option in the wardrobe. The information shown for the furniture sets and smart brush will be also detailed. Um, on the preset houses, and preset furniture sets page, a number displayed at the lower right corner of each icon will show how many of that preset house or furniture set you currently have available. After selecting a preset house or furniture set, you'll also be able to check how many of each included furniture items you currently have in stock. On the preset smart brush page, selecting a brush will now display all object types, including in that brush, along with the quantity available for each one. Okay. Okay, so this is the preset furniture set. So if you click on, they have here the tea ceremony set, and then it shows how many furniture pieces are required and which ones are required. And then we have preset smart brush. So it says gardening fence brush right here, and then it shows how many of each one you own. Okay, that's pretty cool. We have more here. It says the place list will also provide more detailed item information and more streamlined shortcut additions. For a single problem decoration, selecting it will show more detailed acquisition methods, and you'll be able to obtain it directly from the interface. The obtain page will also show additional information, including your current amounts of astrolites, rainbow paint, and dreamland stones. You can make decisions more easily. So this is the part where if you try to place something down and you don't own it, um, or save it, sorry. If you try to save your island and you don't own like a piece of furniture, this normally tells you that there's a problem. So they've made it easier to. Oh, there's a delete all button. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. So you can either like delete it or you can obtain it, and then it tells you how many. So they have a a Momo chair as an example, and then it says you can either purchase it or craft it, and then we have the delete all button. Very cool. Okay. When multiple problem decorations are present, several quick actions will be available after the update. So, okay, this is what we were just looking at. So it says delete all, so you can force delete all current problem decorations at once, so you can quickly save your current construction scheme. Then we have batch process, whether the problem decorations are currently obtainable. For obtainable items, you can choose how to obtain them. You can purchase. So in the purchase, you'll be able to use Dreamland stones to purchase from the Dreamland store, including furniture from previous lineups. And then you also have the ability to craft it. So in the crafting interface, if you have all the required materials, you can craft the furniture right away. If the materials are missing or the sketch has not yet been unlocked, you can also track materials and obtain the sketch from the same page. That is so cool. Wow. Okay, I like that. I think that is an amazing change. It'll make things a lot easier. I love how they added a delete all, because sometimes I'm like, just get rid of it, and then I can't find it, and I'm like, oh, so annoying. Okay. And then it says, that wraps up the key home system improvements coming in version 2.6. We hope you'll try them out in-game after the update goes live, and that these changes make construction and decorating easier, smoother, and more enjoyable. As always, we'd love to hear what you think after you've had a chance to try them out. Please keep sharing your thoughts and suggestions in the home system with us. We'll continue listening, refining, improving it together as we build an even better Mirrorland. And they have this like really cute little guy here. Yeah, overall, I really enjoy the changes that they're making. There's a few of them that I actually personally have asked for myself, that I'm happy to see, especially the time here. I'm very, very happy to see the time, so you can, keep it sunny while you're building. I love that. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like the changes? How are you feeling about it? And yeah, that is everything for today's video. I hope you have an amazing day. And if you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. And I'll see you later. Bye.